Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyowaytohealing.com. Today is day 16 in this 21-day tapping video series. Today's topic is tapping to forgive ourselves. So before I tap, I want to read from Louise Hay's You Can Heal Your Life book. Forgiveness. Forgiveness of ourselves and of others releases us from the past. The Course in Miracles says over and over that forgiveness is the answer to almost everything. I know that when we are stuck, it usually means there is some more forgiving to be done. When we do not flow freely with life in the present moment, it usually means we are holding on to a past moment. It can be regret, sadness, hurt, fear or guilt, blame, anger, resentment, and sometimes even the desire for revenge. Each one of these states comes from a space of unforgiveness, a refusal to let go and come into the present moment. Love is always the answer to healing of any sort, and the pathway to love is forgiveness. So, having read that, let me do some tapping. Even though I am unable to forgive myself for all the past choices, decisions, and actions that I took, I'm open to acknowledging this. And I'm open to the possibility of forgiving myself someday. Even though the thought of forgiving myself leads me to believe that if I free myself, I will be off the hook and I may end up making the same mistakes again. I choose to acknowledge this limiting belief and I'm open to letting this go. Even though forgiving myself is not possible for me anytime, I am open to the possibility of forgiving myself someday. Go to the eyebrow. This idea of forgiving myself, it is just not resonating with me. How can I forgive myself? Especially when I think about my choices, mistakes, decisions, and the actions from my past. If I take an inventory or make a list of these things, I may end up tapping for a very long time and still may not be done for forgiving myself. But what if even just taking an inventory of the past, mentally noticing, I begin to release the stuck energy, and this may lead me to forgive myself. I recognize that I did the best I could with whatever resources I had at that time. But still there is a part of me that keeps telling me that I could have handled things in a better manner. I release any conscious and unconscious resistance that I may have to forgiving myself. I recognize more and more each and every day that when I begin to forgive myself, I will also be able to love and accept myself fully and completely. But I am a work in progress, and even forgiving myself is a work in progress. With time and with patience, I choose to believe that I will be able to set myself free from the past and be able to fully forgive myself. I also set an intention to love, honor, forgive, and accept myself for who I am always. Stop tapping, take a breath. So in tapping, we always go and tap on the events. So this is just a global tapping round. If you have some events that come up, if you make a list of any events where you feel, oh, I feel so bad, I feel guilty, I'm still blaming myself for this, I'm judging myself for this, I'm unable to forgive myself for this, just go back and tap individually on those events, because even if you can just pick a couple of events and tap on them, you will feel a lot of relief, because all the intensity and charge is just being stuck in those events and not able to move through the stuck energy. So always go back to the events and tap on them, and this is a general tapping round that you can use it as a just to clear the how do we say this, kind of, it's like scratching the surface, take the edge off of the pain, and then you can go much deeper into the events if you're interested in going deeper. All right, so that's all in today's video. I will see you all again tomorrow with another video. Bye, take good care.